Hey everybody, how you doing? So I wanted to address something because as a professional dog walker, I am in a lot of houses. A lot of houses. And what I've been seeing lately in houses is this. It's called the Magic 8 Ball here in America. So when I come into houses, they're in the children's playroom, they're right there on the coffee table, they're down when you go down the basement to the playroom. In America, we have the Magic 8 Ball. Now, this is nothing new because when I was a kid growing up, we also had the Magic 8 Ball. That was in the 60s. And if you don't know what the Magic 8 Ball, the Magic 8 Ball, if you don't know what it is, you shake it and you ask it a question, and 20 different answers are in the Magic 8 Ball. There's ink inside, and then this purple thing comes up with answers on it, little triangle thing, to answer your question. It's kind of like going to a medium or a psychic, but having one right there at your house. You know, with the 8 Ball, this Magic 8 Ball, I looked it up, originated in the 1940s, 1946. It says it was first introduced in 1946. The Magic 8 Ball is known as iconic American toy, selling over 1 million units per year. Remember, this is in the 40s that this came out. By a Cincinnati clairvoyant woman named Mary Carter and her son, who decided to open up a bookstore, yada, yada, yada. And it explains about what's inside of it, the die, and then, you know, what appears when you answer. It answers questions, and it's down along the psychic and medium line. So why does this concern me? I'll tell you why it concerns me. You know, the Bible talks about wizards. It talks about mediums. It talks about sorcery. You think this is new? This goes way back when. You know, in even Old Testament, it talked about people that were mediums and psychics. God is not for the psychic or the medium, I'm sorry, or the person that's clairvoyant or wants to tell people their future, okay? It's an abomination because you're presenting yourself doing this. Instead of going to God, you're going to a psychic and a medium to ask questions, all right? And there's all these Bible verses about it. You can read it yourself from Deuteronomy to Romans to Revelations. And we're still doing it in America. We still have these things. I know that when I'm talking right now, I'm talking to some people that understand spiritually, but I'm also talking to some people that go, so what? So what? Okay. So here's the thing. Using this 8 Ball, again, you're not going to God. You're going to a spirit. A spirit, yeah. A spirit. Spirits are real. Demons are real. Spirits are real. Holy Spirit's real. So when you do this, and not just this, we have the Ouija boards, we had tarot cards, but I'm noticing the 8 Ball in all my customers' homes, which I'm like, wow. And it's displayed right there on the table. So they're using it. They're actively using it. So what happens? What happens? When you shake it and you're using this, you are spiritually opening up a door to the demonic. You're allowing those entities to come into your home, okay? You know, what happens? They come into your dreams. You have dreams. Maybe you've had dreams where you're paralyzed in your dream and you can't speak. You see things, but you can't talk. Paralysis, okay? That's demonic over you. So you'll come into your life. They'll cause things to happen that are not good because you're opening up the door and you're no longer protected under God. Do you understand that? You have to, you know, America is so steep in this stuff. But I'm going to bring out the 8 Ball because that's what I see when I go into my customers' homes. And if you happen to have an 8 Ball, throw it away. Throw it away. I'm not the one that's crazy here. I'm the one that woke up because I myself, growing up, had tarot cards and used to do it. I had the Ouija board. I don't even know where I got it. Maybe Spencer's bookstore. We had some kind of a gift store that had some crazy gifts in there in the mall. And we had the 8 Ball and many more things. I got into that stuff. And I'm going to tell you, in my household, I had some really freaked out dreams. Even with my eyes open, I had that paralysis in me. And, when I came to God, I threw all that crap away because then I realized I was dabbling in New Age / witchcraft. Yes, New Age is witchcraft. New Age is really old age. It's nothing new about New Age, but they have you fooled in believing in good luck charms, believing in this and this. That's not of God. You're still doing things that are not of God. Then you wonder why you're having bad dreams. You're wondering why these things are happening to you. You're wondering why these things are happening to your family. That's not good because you're not under the umbrella of God's protection. You're under demonic influence. I'm bringing this out there because if you're bold enough to have an 8-ball, I'm bold enough to tell you what's going to happen when you have that 8-ball and you use it. And for gosh sakes, get it away from your kids, get it out of your house. Tarot cards, Ouija boards, all those things. But, this is what I'm seeing. And, you wonder why this nation is falling apart. It's not just political. It's also spiritual. It's always going to be spiritual. Nothing's changed. When a nation lines up with God, God lines up with that nation. When a nation walks away from God, God allows that nation to be taken over. Okay? And many things happening. And that's what you're seeing in America. It's a mess here. You wonder why there's murders? Okay? Because we're a nation right now that's just steeped in darkness. We've opened up all these doors to allow these things. Those things, they speak to you. You might not hear it verbally, but those spirits give you thoughts to do something. So half the people go around and murder people. I don't know why I did it. I don't know. I heard a voice. Yeah, you heard a voice. Because you're not raised correctly. Anyway, I want to bring this out. I don't care who doesn't believe me. I'm serious. I'm doing what I know I should be doing. Okay? I'm doing this for the Lord, and I know what I'm doing. I need to speak out. So hopefully you'll throw that junk away, all right? Line yourself up under God and see what He has for you. Psalms 91 is a prayer of protection over you. I pray that all the time. See what God has for you. Reach out to God. Throw away all this witchcraft. It's witchcraft. I'm sorry. Throw away all this witchcraft stuff. It doesn't do anything for you. You think it's harmless, but it is not harmless. And you just never learned any of this in the churches because they don't speak out on this stuff. Anyway, guys, I wanted to share this to you. God bless, and I'll catch you later. I'm going to leave you with Psalms 91. It's a powerful, powerful Psalms of protection. Of protection. God is good enough to protect you if you are under Him and read His Word. All right, guys, I'll catch you later.